All right, guys, welcome to episode 9 of the Sharks After Dark Sharks After Dark podcast. Episode 9. Oh my god, we're starting off bad. All right, today we got Elias Habibi from Enter the Battlefield, Irvin, Blazing Asian, Josh, Shadox, and myself, Derek, Mr. Enchanted. Today we're going to talk a little bit about ETB success at the Montreal CCQ, DLC Brazil, Season 3 CCQs, and the metagame. So what's going on, guys? Elias, welcome to the pod, and how you doing, bro?
Doing well, man. Doing well. Excited to be back. Second time.
Yeah, first recurring guest. That's how much we like you.
Let's go, baby.
Take that, Kris. You even after winning the CCQ, we didn't
and
invite
creator
him
of the Slab Sharks After Dark name, or Sharks After Dark name.
No, wasn't that the other guy? What's his name?
Shout out to you, Breezy. Grading that name.
Yeah, there you go.
Good job.
Who?
Isn't that where it come from, or where he had like some podcast that was like?
Elias is just taking credit for everything these days, huh?
Okay, yeah, Shark like Pearlmeister stuff. Like holy shit!
Whoa! Already? Already? Too soon.
No, it's
Anyway.
good. Keep it.
Yeah. You can leave that part in. It's not like he's ever going to watch
Filipino
this shit.
song.
Anyway, shout out to Habibi for the coaching.
Yeah.
Where are we at?
Dude,
All right,
so
what's the
bad.
first
Yo, let's try to have a no cut episode for one time.
No, that's not a cut. That's not even a
This
cut.
isn't not a
That's
cut.
fine.
Let's keep it. Keep all this laughing
No,
too,
no
bro.
cuts.
No
Yeah.
cuts.
Why
No
does that even
cuts.
have to be cut? You literally
No
posted
cuts.
it on Twitter.
All right, I'm not scared of any Filipino in the world, bro. We're
Yeah,
good.
I know. Just say it. Just say it. Oh fuck!
Don't
Edit
say that, bro.
All right, you gotta cut
That's
that
you,
one. That
bro.
was a cut.
Yeah,
Elias
cut that
ruined
part.
it.
That was too.
Yo, what is
No,
going
cut that
on?
part out.
I keep calling.
Can't even make it a minute in without a
Wait,
cut.
stop! Are you calling Earlmeister Eddie? Yo, that's so bad. Yo, that's worse
Okay.
than Derek calling all ducks fucking Donald. Yo.
Enough.
Whoa, Scrooge doesn't exist.
Yeah,
all
this guy were like,
Donald
it's Scrooge. And
Are
then he
you
was like, oh shit, Donald's
calling
his
our
other
friend? Calling our poor friend that been Ubering us around? Our Uber.
one. Okay, yo, I
shout
had
out to
a
Adrian,
moment
our
of
boy.
vulnerability and told you guys what I was thinking and being an honest person. But yeah, it blew my mind. Josh doesn't know, but like basically Adrian had been driving us around like Ghent for a while, and they were talking about like matchups in the car, and then Adrian said something like, "Oh, like he's on like Yerpo." I'm like, "Why the fuck does our Uber driver know about like color combinations?" I was like, "Oh,
Poor guy.
Dude,
The
it's
worst
so
part
brutal,
it
is
blew my
man.
mind, man."
They forced the poor guy to wake up early the next day and drive us after we called him an Uber driver. And he almost was late to his flight because of us.
You first of all, you're the reason you guys were always like, "This guy's taking fucking forever to get like out of the house."
Dude, my 10 seconds were not the problem. Honestly, I spent 24 hours on that airport, so that was not a fun trip
Yeah,
for me.
Frank-
Oh, that
Frank
sucked.
would be very mad at you for staying extra in his house for even a second longer. Those dirty towels and putting garbage in a garbage can.
Yeah, you can
How
cut this
dare
part
you.
out, but fuck Frank, bro. Fuck Frank.
Why do you have to edit that part out? You think Frank watches like an active viewer?
You're right.
Frank from Belgium.
Frank is gonna send this to Airbnb and try to get a refund. For
Yeah,
like,
exactly. Like, yo, they owe me the $300. These cocks. What
Whoa.
part are we editing out?
None.
I think it was
No
just
editing.
just the Filipino part, right?
Take out that that
Dude,
part.
stop talking about the stuff
and
we're
this
gonna cut
part.
out.
I know that's why I didn't say it. I didn't say it, but take that part out. Take
How?
that. Huh? No, just take out the part where I called him.
Wait, when he said
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, it'll be a
just
beat.
edit
We're in the
that-
first
edit
2
some
minutes.
Some of this part out. I'll tell you afterwards.
All right, first 3 minutes, bunch of beeps.
Okay, just re-intro. Let's go.
It's fine. It's running. It's running.
it's right, go.
Talk about something serious. Montreal.
Yeah,
Montreal.
Montreal. So Elias went to Montreal. You guys obviously did very well. Kris won, which is amazing. Kris is a great guy. I talked about this with some other people about how he's like very supportive of the Lorcana community, and it's like one of those things where it's like you want like obviously we know Kris like one of our friends, like we want him to win regardless, but also him being such a like positive like part of like the Lorcana community, especially in Toronto and like the GTA, made it even better, right? That like he was able to win, especially that like the next CCQ is like his own, which obviously I don't think he can play, right? Even if
he's not allowed to play in it.
Well,
yeah, so it was a big win, honestly. Even when he was playing against Quigley in Top Cut, I was with Sailor and Tiago, or just playing some matches, and they're like, "Oh, who are you cheering for?" I'm like, "Of course, Kris." And they're like, "What? Why would you like have favoritism there and there?" But he has gotten so close so many times, and I know that this is like one of his last chances. Me and Quigley will degen, we'll go to as many things between now and then, but he's running a store, he's a little bit busier, and he hasn't have as many opportunities. So him winning this was huge, and he won it with his baby. I supported him from the very beginning and told him that was a good deck to play. Totally didn't yell at him and Quigley for 3.5 hours in the car ride.
That
they
here we
go.
Here we go, people. That's where he starts taking credit for shit.
This guy.
No,
it's all over again. All over Twitter, someone,
No, I literally, it's a joke. It's like I literally told him and Quigley to not play their decks. Is a horrible choice, and that they're gonna lose if they bring it. They both dumped, and one of them won.
Oh, look at that, huh?
I'm like, why would you play purple steel in a field of all of these like blah blah blah? I mean, it's more so meant towards Quigley playing blue green.
Yeah,
Kris, I told tough. Like. Blue green was rough because I mean, our common consensus and where we kind of ended off after I slandered them for 3 hours was, okay, we're going to show up to this event. It's going to be X player that we're actually concerned about. And all of them were on dogs. One of them being Tiago. And we're like, okay, bottom line is we know we can beat the average player at Montreal with any like deck that we end up bringing, even if it's like a slightly unfavored matchup. But when you play against Tiago, when you play against this notable player, we're going to need tech for these matchups. We want to like improve those spreads. So it worked perfectly for Kris. When he played against Tiago, I think it was this round 5 and they're both perfect score.
Yeah.
He curved out perfect tech against Tiago, played like a Benja on curve to take out his Chromacon, like Calhoun's was the increased count. So his deck was built to beat dogs. So the 2 most impactful rounds that he had was the one he played against Tiago, which locked him into Top Cut, and then the one that he played for first place to win the whole thing, which got him the dub. And I think the tech cards were like the biggest play for him. Blue green, on the other hand, it was scary because we knew that you could beat the average player there, but when you got to a really tough dogs matchup, it was going to be a toss up, right? That's a difficult matchup. For me personally, I ran Amber Steel, played against a bunch of red purple in a couple different matchups, and I ended up losing my win in to dogs. So that was my run, but overall really happy, successful. Yeah. No, I lost to I ended up losing to dogs and a couple other one other thing, but bottom line is we're happy for Kris, right? For us, we just wanted to have one person leave the room with success. We wanted to cancel that trip at least 20 times. I have like the group chats, the receipts, the calls of everyone saying like let's not go. This is such a waste of money. The EV sucks. Like, where is this pricing going? Like, why did they double the cap? Yeah, clearly. Why did we double the cap but keep the same pricing? And I'm not even joking, 3 days before this, close to canceling it, Kris forgot about the trip and we have to remind him last second.
No way.
He didn't want to go as well. And then it's so ironic that he ends up being the one that wins. So it was like a perfect story, but you can't ask for more. One of our teammates winning, and it just made everything that was bitter a lot sweeter.
Okay, but from a picture, it looked like you guys were playing on top of each other. Is that what it felt like?
Whoa.
Wait, what?
Yeah, it was very. It was like a bar. Like, I'm not joking. They fit 128 people in the equivalent of half of what ETB is, the new market location. It was very, very cramped. At one point, there was people walking into the bar to grab drinks at the same time as us playing, so that was pretty funny and ironic. Anytime you tried to call a judge, I'm pretty sure it was the same person like serving beers or something. So,
no way.
It was very hard.
That's wild.
I don't know what fact protect me on that, but it was not a lot of judges. It was very understaffed, and the tables were very small. Pricing wasn't great. The owner, or what I think is the organizer there, was very nice and kind. So I will say that about them. They were very nice and kind. Majority of the people there were very, very good people and very kind to us. So very welcoming. Just honestly, as a CCQ, I don't want that to be like the standard, especially for Canadian CCQs. Even the people there were like, yeah, I mean, it sucks, but we're here. So I think it was a convenience thing for a lot of people.
I think people get overwhelmed by like what the actual like demand or like need is to like run like bigger tournaments like this. It's like pastimes, like the first one, right? Like Milwaukee, they like had no clue how many people they actually needed, and then that's why the end
bad.
was like such a mess, like a clusterfuck, right? Like everyone had to like wait in shit ton of lines. The lines made no sense. It's just like they're underestimating how many people.
To be fair, it was a 64 person cap initially. I think if you had the exact same situation with 64 people, it would have been fine. It by no means should have been increased to 128, but a 64 person CCQ also would have gotten a lot of scrutiny. So like,
yeah, because it has to be 128, right?
Yeah.
It's supposed to be.
Yeah, I think they originally released 64 tickets slightly before it was available publicly.
I remember that.
That
was a funny situation that happened.
Yeah, all the local people got it.
Yeah, it's crazy how that happened.
For a
Not
Sunday,
allegedly.
Yeah.
But
I also like heard that they're just like a board game cafe or something. They're not actually
It looks like.
store.
not really,
That's what
no.
it looks like.
It makes you wonder, like, how some of these people get their CCQs, to be honest with you. And I mean, no disrespect. It just, what is the process to approve some of these people? Because I've seen some pretty crazy applications to get CCQs. And then that location was shocking. But on the flip side of that, that just goes to show how much demand there is in Canada, right? You can have horrible pricing. There's no way to sweeten it up. It was horrible pricing. You can have a horrible venue. Yeah, like it's ridiculous. $600 for winning a CCQ, getting first place is nuts. You can have a horrible venue. You can do it at a weird time, have a really bad release for your actual tickets. All of these things are negatives, understaffed judges. Name the problem, and you can say it. Put it on a Sunday so majority of people can't travel for it, and it still fills 128 within seconds. That's the demand we have in Canada. So the fact that there aren't more in Canada and giving it to people that can meet up that expectation is kind of sad, but we're seeing an improvement, and we'll talk about it later. Maybe there's gonna be another better one.
Ooh, maybe.
Ooh,
it has to be location, right? It's definitely like a location thing. It's like because it's Montreal, and probably like there wasn't a lot of people. Like there's not a lot of stores like clamoring to like run one of these things, which is kind of weird because it's like Face to Face is out there too. I mean, like is out there. Mythic Shop is out there. Like those places, I'm assuming are like better like equipped. But I'm like it's the same thing with like I'm assuming Vancouver is going to get one. Like my assumption is that Vancouver will get a CCQ. Like they said that today that there was like. There's still 6 or 7 more like North American CCQs that need to be announced or done. Yes, I know. Thank you. Grow up, this guy. God, who brought this guy?
Oh my god.
That's for the.
I'm trying to be serious. I'm the serious one here. I'm trying to give facts, and these guys are just always talking shit.
Yeah, the serious one here. All right, Derek, don't remove the cuts. Remove the cuts.
Oh, the cuts.
No, cut all the beginning
was coming out. Pause.
Now you're going too far.
But yeah, so the CCQs are. It's definitely location wise, right? They're trying to pick places for location, and that's probably why this place got it, right? Like, or someone had some kind of in to be like, hey, like you should have one in Montreal.
Yeah,
might not be enough stores that are actually applying, right? They're like they probably decided, hey, we want to do one in Montreal, and there's
a lot of work,
enough locations.
The other thing is that place did have the biggest like tournament in Canada, right? So
yeah, that's the other thing.
Did they?
Cash tournament.
Yeah,
the Sailor won a cash tournament.
Oh yeah, the
like,
Sailor
a while
won.
back, and had like
was it bigger than the tournaments ETB did back in the day, like the 5K?
Yeah, it was. I think they reached like 100.
128 people or 100 and something people.
Oh,
that's why they probably were like
that same place did 128 before, and they realized
it was like 100 something.
So that was the first time they've experienced. I was giving them the benefit of the doubt, like maybe they had no idea what 128 people look like, but now I feel a lot less bad for them.
Maybe it's different. You know? Maybe a lot of Quebec people are just skinny, slender. They fit into places.
Unlike us,
not like a lot of the people are traveling from like Toronto. You know, like some of these ETB people. No, I'm just you know, just. Not as nice, you know, as the
it was the VIP lounge, man. You guys allegedly sneaking in some stacks for us.
Well, yeah, it was the same place.
I would never. I went by all the rules that were written nowhere. I followed all those rules.
But yeah, CCQ was fun. It was great. And
the next one, Calgary,
best result
in
next weekend.
Wait, oh shit, it's next week. Holy crap!
Yeah, it's next weekend.
Yeah,
next Friday,
Calgary next week. And supposedly I get to stay with ETB, but you know, I haven't heard anything back or a price.
We're planning on canceling last second.
I'm just gonna sleep in my car.
That's a strat. Just pretend to cancel so you can win.
Yeah,
exactly. We're like, we invite all the players to Airbnb, and then suddenly it doesn't exist. They go into like an alleyway.
Yeah, this guy's like, can you sleep in your car outside the venue? And then I'm gonna get arrested for like
comes with this
or whatever.
random longitude, latitude, address that.
Don't worry, I'm gonna sleep at Derek's cousin's house or whatever, his family that he's sleeping with. I'll just park my car in the parking in the garage, and then I will sleep there.
You sleep with the dog.
Yeah, we'll sleep with the dog. I am the dog. I'm just gonna take his bed.
Oh no.
I'm curious to see like how Calgary will be in terms of players. Like I know Moxie's is there. I know a couple of the people from Ontario and Toronto will be traveling over. Just
people from California are traveling over.
You think so? Is it close enough?
Well, it's closer. Like it's not that far, right?
It's got to be LA to Calgary.
All right, let's take a look.
Because they got to go like what, northeast?
Bro,
right?
Watch it be like the opposite side of the mountain. We're just all
no, because it's northeast.
Isn't like 6 Seattle hours? The closest? So maybe JDZ swings by and just plays for a quick event. We don't know.
Yeah, suited up in his detective uniform.
Playing blue green. He'll be in the 04 bracket with all of us.
It's a 3-hour flight.
3-hour nonstop flight.
Yeah, that's 22 days walking. Our flight. Okay, thanks, Josh. Really needed that one.
Yeah, anytime, man.
Yeah, that's closer than us. It's closer than us.
Yeah, well, there'll be a bunch of travelers because there's no way they filled up 128 with just that.
But I actually checked tickets. I still haven't bought it because I was thinking that maybe they do a Easter discount code, and then I'll just purchase my ticket then. Still haven't.
What?
Shows how much they believe in our.
Wait, hold on.
No, take that part out.
How did we go down that tangent? That's so random,
man. I'm like Christian. I didn't even know how to back you up, bro. I was like, all right.
Yeah, take that part out. Okay. Anyways, I've been waiting for a discount code, but no way. I don't know if there is one or if there will be one.
You're waiting on a discount code for what?
For the ticket.
Are you kidding? Flight or for your Calgary ticket?
The actual event ticket, like the face-to-face ticket.
Isn't it full?
No, it's not. There's 90 tickets left. There's 200. I literally just looked at it.
What the hell?
People are buying funding like crazy.
Bro, what are you doing waiting for a discount code?
No. Let him play.
There's 90 tickets left. You think
Dude, are you sure?
6 days ago, there was 82 tickets left. Today, there's 90 tickets left. 8 people have refunded. There's more tickets than before.
Oh my god.
So if anything, I'm waiting for a discount code. I'm the smart one here.
Oh my gosh, I can say so many things.
Imagine there's a discount code and it's 10% off, and I save $6. Y'all look like idiots.
You're gonna go to the casino.
My EV is way better than you.
$600.
Wait, can you store credit? Yes, I bought my flight already, but I could save $6. So I mean, that's worth it.
Can you imagine? It fills up. He has a non-refundable flight.
And there's no hotel, there's no Airbnb with ETB. I'm just sleeping in a fucking car.
I would not put it behind Kris and not have booked it yet. Like Kris is like the most last second on the planet. The other day is like, oh, Irvin's coming. Yeah, we should probably get on buying Airbnb. I'm like, we haven't bought it yet. It's like...
No, he probably doesn't even care. I bet you Kris isn't even going. He's like, I don't need to anymore.
Dude, I thought he was gonna flop immediately. Immediately, I thought he was gonna flop, but honestly,
well, he still could. I mean, there's still time that he could just not book anything.
Nah, we booked the second leg to the trip.
You're on your own.
Like after we lose very quickly and swiftly, we're all gonna leave and go to Banff and jump off one of the mountains. Allegedly.
Oh, sick. That's wild.
No, I'm excited for
Banff.
Banff.
It should be fun. It should be good. House ETB hopefully is fun. I shared a place with you and Gent. I don't know how people will like me after a certain hour. I'm like a gremlin. Like usually around like after 9.
A gremlin?
It gets really weird. So it's like
Gizmo?
You never watch Gremlins? Fuck.
Dude,
Gizmo over here.
To give you context, Irvin, I was literally singing chants to them at 1 a.m. the day that he won the CCQ when they're all trying to sleep and they're tired. So,
yeah, but that's you. That's what I'm saying.
Nothing you do will ever throw them off, man. Nothing you can do. You're good, bro. You're good.
This guy.
All right. Anyway,
you can handle me. You're good.
What are we gonna play? I have no idea.
Dogs?
Yeah.
I know Dogs is like a good deck, but I don't know. I feel like everyone has something for it now.
It's gonna
like,
be
even
the same
purple
shit.
has like tappers, right? Like they're all starting to play like all the purple decks are starting
ISIS.
to play ISIS and
Mm-hmm.
just like all the tap cards. So it's like you literally have to get the Willow, like, or else like you can't like build a tramp board, right? Like your board starts to get broken a little bit earlier. I don't know.
I mean, we say that, but every good dogs player that is on dogs consistently tops events, and they've been able to do it like insane, like every single time through and throughout. So I'm debating on it.
I know.
I consider you a better dogs player too.
The deck is, right? The deck is
like you're like one
resilient.
of the 3 dragons, bro. You're one of the 3 Ontario dragons on the dogs.
The goofy, stupid one.
3 dragons.
Yo, put that clip on the screen, bro, Derek. I know you got time for that. He's one of the 3 dragons.
Yeah, there's like the picture where it's like the 2 like serious angry dragons, and then there's the one goofball one on the end.
Yeah.
The Hydra or whatever, and it's like there's just like one like idiot one, and then I'm the idiot one.
No, it's gonna be hard. Maybe I play blue green just to spite Quigley after I yelled at him for an entire set straight about how bad his deck choice is.
There's no way you play blue green.
I'm thinking about playing blue green too. I've actually been playing it like a bit, but with like spooky sight.
I mean,
you need it for even purple steel now too.
With Kris winning,
they try to Pocahontas
going to be more popular.
What
do you think? Purple steel will be more popular? I'm worried cannons need to be more popular, and the problem is like dogs, like Tigger, ISIS, and cannons. No.
Yeah, it's hard to beat all of that because you don't know which one to play around. Unless you see,
you can't.
Like, you have to hand.
I mean, the answer is you can't, or you open up like 03 ladies and 14 daisies and
into Nanis and stuff, into the stuff that you can't they can't get hit down. Oh, I know, but like the only way to know is to hand check, right? And if you hand check on 2, that's like one of the weakest plays you could do as a dogs, unless you're into Amber Steel. Then you're like,
the problem is the blind game. Like you might just throw away 1 blind game almost every single time because you have to just take the nuts line, which is the 1 Willow 1, and then they catch you with a cannon, and then you have to win game 2 and 3, and then you can miss, you can break. You're running 3 uninkables. Look what happened against Kris. His opponent had like 3 Under the Seas or something in his final hand. Yep. He was just trying to rip 1 Under the Seas. So I can just see that happening to me like 5 rounds at a time. I just don't want to lose the CCQ to that. So I want to go for consistency. Whatever I bring to Calgary, and I think whatever we bring to Calgary, this has to be the most consistent deck ever. Because if you walk into a room and you can say, I'm in the top X percentile of the room, you just want to play a deck that lets you play the game rather than lets you high roll early rounds.
Yeah, so that's the thing. I don't know what the skill... Like, it's more people, right? Like, so it is more people than Montreal. Because it's 200... Mm-hmm. Like, if it stands as what it is now, there's 300 tickets. There's 90 left. So 211, because I'll buy mine eventually when I have my $6 coupon code.
This guy.
But there'll be 211 people, and 210 people have overpaid, except for this guy. There's just more people, right? And I don't know what the skill level is. Like, that makes skill level usually go down, like in average, obviously. But you have no idea. If there's that many travelers, like, because I can see people from California going.
Yeah, California people coming, but you have to ask yourself as well, are you going for making top cut or are you going to try to win?
No, you want to win. Because that's the weird thing about CCQs, right? The meta is like you want to win because that's the major prize.
So I think you just have to go for a deck that you could think you can beat the best of the best players on. Yeah. You forget about the Swiss round. You say like, if I get the top cut, I get the top cut. That's what I did in Montreal. That's what Kris did in Montreal. That's what Quigley did in Montreal. We played decks that was honestly way worse into a general field, but we said, hey, if we play against these people that are the threats in the top cut, we want to be ready for them. And we feel like we can make up for the loss percentages earlier. So if I play like Amber Steel, maybe I like slot in Mulan just to give me more consistency. If I play Dogs, maybe I don't go for the max uninkable strat. Maybe I go for one of the lines instead of trying to play 3 Under the Sea, 3 Chromacons, and a bunch of other like 22 uninkables. Maybe I go for a more tame list. So that's where my brain is thinking. But I also want to high roll some of these good players. So finding that balance is where I'm currently stuck right now.
The more aggressive like Dogs, just because like you can usually get there on bad players, and then like against good players, you can just kind of like squeak it, right? You can kind of just get there from the like how aggressive the deck can be. And then you like top a go or some shit to like close the game, like to finish it off. It's tough. I don't know, and like Dogmere is just so ass, man. It's just like pretty bad because there's like so little. Like there's a little bit of skill expression, but then past a certain point, Like it just becomes like, did you get it or did you not? Like, did I tramp? Did I find UTS? Did you tramp? Did you find UTS? Like, if you find it before me, like I'm gonna lose. Yeah, there's just a lot of weird shit to it.
I did find though a good dogs player can easily beat an Amber Steel player now, and that is
you just don't
kind
willow,
of
right? Because
you just don't willow. You play like the Angels and the Ursulas, and most Amber Steel players when they're playing, oh my god, they're so greedy. Like I saw a guy, he held like 3 Akuds in his starting hand, and he had an Angel, and I'm just like, bro, what? Like,
that's never happening.
Why? I'm like, dude, you tried to play an Akud on me every turn, and you thought I was never gonna kill something. Like,
yeah,
so I don't know. I just want to Ursula and Mowgli for 3 turns in a row, rip someone's hand apart, and then just play a tramp and win the game with a Chromacon.
So you agree? Amber Steel just isn't that good anymore.
It's good. It just not
without the surprise factor. Without the surprise factor added
it's gotten
in,
worse. I will 100% say like Amber Steel's gotten worse. I mean, we had to remove Goliath. We're changing the list, right? It doesn't look anywhere near what. If I brought the Gens list to Montreal, I would have gone and cooked. If I bring the Gens list to this recent event, I mean Earlmeister's list, my bad. I would.
Your teacher's list, yes.
My teacher's list.
Amber Steel coach.
I would 100% lose, but maybe it's because I haven't got enough coaching from Earlmeister yet.
Also, one of the things that I like notice is like Blurple is like the new red purple. Like no matter how shit the conversion rate is, like,
everyone
just
plays
bring
it.
That damn deck. Like,
they just bring it anyways.
Like why?
They want to do the same line for the 1500th game of their life.
Yeah, but it has so many like
ramp, 4-drop, Elsa. Oh, it didn't work. I didn't win. I mean, it's just so
talking
so
about
frustrating.
Talking about our boy Aaron Bowes, Teddy Westside.
Yo, shout out to Teddy.
The Teddy.
Is he going?
Is he going?
To
no, he's not going. That guy didn't even go to like what's it called? Richmond.
They beat us in ICL actually.
I know. I saw. I was celebrating. I'm on that team, eh? I'm on that neighborhood team, man. Are you joking me? I'm on that roster,
saying that team is trash and against you're literally saying they're all trash. You guys get a free one.
God, this guy's just saying shit now. Holy crap.
Don't cut
Amir,
that out,
I know you're
bro.
watching this. Don't listen to this guy. He's just trying to separate us. He's trying to cause a divide in the friendly neighborhood.
Don't listen to Habibi, Aaron.
I made that design. I told them to make it Mr. Rogers.
Yeah, all I'm going to say is they should really consider changing their acronym. That's all. We're going to move on now.
What? Oh,
they should change their acronym.
Relax. Get your head out of the toilet. But also a testament to like that team and you guys. I think you guys are both like at the top, right, of the leaderboard on the ICL. Damn, just a bunch of GTA people, just like last time. Holy!
What a shocker! It's almost
GTA
like
meta might be the best. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
I mean,
I saw people online crying about the regions things.
Yeah,
about, this region's bad, that one's bad. Like, bro, there's more than 3 regions, man.
That stuff about California.
Yeah, the East and West thing.
Yeah.
What did he say? I don't even know exactly what he said. I just saw people reacting to it. So he just said like East is better than West.
Allegedly, he discredited. I mean, on the podcast, he word for word discredited the success of the purple steel deck because it was in and I quote, a weaker region, and he was referring to that region. So obviously, all the people that were in that region swooped to Twitter and was like, "Yo, no, my region's the best. Yeah. You don't know what you're talking about," which I respect, by the way. I think people like
you defend your place, obviously.
100% defend your locals, defend your people. Like I'm like one of like the only people that uses Twitter. So if someone starts roasting Canada, me and the 5 other people that use X in our area, we gotta like defend our homies, right?
Oh, be our guest? That's our guy, man. What are you talking about? I know.
Irvin's too old for X. Like,
honestly, I logged in once. I was like, wait a minute, why do I have notification? I didn't realize like Batsu had like put something, and I was like, how come like it shows up on my thing? Because he like tagged me, and I was like, this is how this works.
Dude, I got a screenshot like post for Kris because he can't even open like a friggin' link, bro. You guys are old, man. So we got us young kids gotta defend our homies.
Have you seen Dale use technology? It's
damn.
Dale looks so young, but
he does look really young.
I forget, like he's a veteran, bro. He's a veteran.
Shout out to our homie Dale.
I say he's a veteran. He's like only 1 year older than me, but that 1 year matters.
So he's gearing up for Infinity, bro. Green Steel coming back.
Diablo.
His boy.
That's
Diablo.
No, but to the point of the oh god, get that card out of my face.
Let's go.
To the point of the regions.
Yeah, the point of the regions. GTA is the best, right? Done.
No, like
conversation over.
Canada number 1.
No, I feel like the conversation about regions is just in general just cringe. It doesn't make any sense. You're not gonna, no one's gonna come to an agreement, and everyone's gonna be like, no, my place is the best, and my personal experience is this person, that person. Another region will say, oh, we have the most people with achievements, but then the people with achievements other regions are gonna be like, oh, well, you guys get all the events, and we don't get enough events. It's not an equal playing field, so you can't argue about regions because it's not like we've had the same amount of events in every location.
Yeah, I don't even know how you would do it like fairly, considering like. Yeah, it just hasn't been enough events, and like honestly, like the format matters. Like different places are better at like different formats and things like that, and people are better at different formats, and I don't know, just like gets into a weird thing. But it's super hilarious to watch and see people like comment on each other's things. It's actually one of the best things. It's like watching you fight with people, right? It's pretty funny.
Oh, like in Montreal?
No, whoa, I didn't say anything. Whoa, what are we talking about? I'm not being specific. I'm just saying it's funny to watch everybody.
I love everybody equally, and
except,
I have no hate.
This guy says equally, except you hate me.
Everyone in my book right here.
This guy's got a
with their addresses and SIN numbers.
Has a death note.
BB death note.
I actually have a naughty list on my Excel sheet for all the people I've ever played on Fight Club. What? No, anyone I've ever played on like fight clubs or any kind of webcam game, we'll call it, online match, I put their name down or their username or their actual name if I know what it ties to, and I write down what they did, and then at the end of every set, if I ever pair against that person again, I'm petty enough and I will not let them undo or do something like that. That's on facts.
Oh, you're one of those guys?
I'm so petty. I'll remember everything.
No way.
Everything.
There are some people who do not let you undo, and I write those names down too. Because I'm like, 100%. I need to remember when because I let everyone take it back because I'm like, I don't care.
It's part of the game.
Playtesting. But like, what the hell? Like, there's so many people who like obvious misclicks.
We're climbing for this ELO, and big number gets feels better, man.
No, it doesn't.
Take back stuff.
I love spiraling out of control downward. I love losing 200 ELO a day. It happens all the time.
Who actually takes that stuff seriously, man? I played Lilo and Stitch Tribal today, and I gained like 40 ELO. That stuff that ELO is not real, man.
Whoa. I would say your teammate begs to differ.
Well, my teammate's wrong. All right, I don't care. my teammate's just farming free cases, bro. That's what he's doing.
Take that, Kris. No, I'm just.
Yeah, Riley. Fuck off.
Kris had like 50 games online in his life. Riley plays in between his shifts, bro. Leave him alone, man. Just quickly, man. He's the problem child. How do I end up like honestly in the last quarter or so? Quigley's caused more problems in the Lorcana universe than I have, and that's on facts.
Has he?
Quigley has?
You don't know the
other than what else has he done?
Allegedly.
Oh shit, sorry. Allegedly. All right, edit that whole section out, goddammit. Timestamp, edit. Yeah, take that whole part out. Allegedly.
Yo, he's gonna be like, what the fuck?
Yeah, this podcast is just going straight to shit.
Crash it out.
Fun, bro.
Who knew that Diego was the one that kept us all together going straight? That guy
your wife said it, bro. He's the calm, discreet, normal one, right?
Yeah,
Diego's heinous, bro.
Discreet, normal. I don't know.
He's so unassuming.
Soggy biscuits.
Yo, cut that shit.
Dude, Diego kills me, bro.
You know how Eddie like changed his RPH name to like Timu Rob after I called him that in the car? Oh, I love that guy.
Dude, that's so bad.
Yeah, but it's like, I don't know. It's kind of true, right? I mean, come on, guys. It's kind of true.
Right?
Yeah, but it's kind of true, right?
So messed up.
Yo, that's a sick nickname. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
Timu, like WCC Rob.
I know, but still, though. Eddie, we're sorry. Does Eddie watch us? He must. Yo, shout out to the homie.
No, fuck Eddie, man. That guy literally, I sold him a Mickey, and it's like fucking $5,000 more than when I sold it to him.
His
right?
gain,
so fuck
your
off.
loss.
Kiss my ass.
Oh yeah, iconic Mickeys are going to the moon.
Yeah, iconic Mickey to the moon. I literally 2 weeks before like it started shooting up, I sold it to our boy Eddie for way less than it's going for now.
Oh,
you guys
dude,
should
I
probably talk about that.
opened 2 cases of Fable yesterday chasing it, and I
Oh,
pulled
there's no way.
$13
Get
in a
Fable
can of
cases
worms.
anymore.
Wait, what?
Well, ETB was charging for them, but there was
Oh.
also $400 a box, so I got rinsed.
Yeah, but did you already
Damn.
pull a Mickey? What did you do with your Mickey? You
I
pulled
still
one,
have
didn't
it.
you? Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
I have them sequentially.
Go
I'm
grade
gonna
it.
try to get them sequentially graded. 'cause I have
Oh, yeah.
the Mini and Mickey. So I have both
Yeah, but
now.
I
I
mean,
just
a
need to
Mickey
find a
alone
time
is
to
already
go.
8,000. Like
Mhm.
a PSA 10 is
Yeah, but
8,000.
sequentially graded is insane.
Yeah, I know. It'll probably be like, it'll fetch you probably like close to, I don't know. It's got to be what, like 12, 13?
The
Maybe
IRS is
14?
watching $5, but yeah.
$5.
Yeah. If PSA is watching also, like the value on them is so low, like you should not charge.
You should not charge. It's like nothing. Yeah.
It's base.
Ooh.
It's bulk value.
Exactly.
Bulk value.
Unless I lose it, then I have to do an insurance claim. That's worth $20,000.
Yeah, then it's $1 million.
Damn. Bulk.
All right.
Iconic Mickey.
What's the next
going
item?
bulk.
We always get off track like crazy.
That was such a smooth transition. What's the
Oh
next
yeah,
item?
sorry.
DLC
This is where
Brazil.
you do okay. Insert star wipe here.
Oh,
okay,
what's
now
Animation.
Kind of edit, like Windows Movie Maker edit.
Yeah. Next part. They announced season 3 of the very first event of season 3
Yep.
is going to be at D23, right?
Let's go.
Where is
baby.
D23?
California.
No.
Is it California?
Florida.
All I know is I saw people saying that they were in the virtual queue and it had like 18,000 people like ahead of them,
Yeah.
like to get a ticket.
You guys
Like,
got tickets?
That's insane. No, I'm not.
It's in
I'm not-
August.
No.
Why aren't you going?
Why am I not going? Because it's just a
First
CCQ.
big
There's
event.
only one invite, and like who knows? Maybe they only give 600 Canadian dollars out, and it's at a bar in Montreal. No,
Yeah, it's in LA, Anaheim Convention
Dude,
Center.
those guys already hate me, and they're giving them a lot more reasons to hate me.
there's a lot of people who hate you. Let's just be real.
Alright.
Habibi.
It's true.
There's
We
a
have to
list.
say it. You have to
Yeah, I
say
heard there's a book out there also. It's just like the reverse your book. It's just your name. And a lot of people's books.
Dude, I made a complaint form at one point. You don't know that?
For who? What?
I made a Habibi complaint form and I posted on Twitter, and
Oh.
people were filing
Oh my
forms
God.
and complaints. I just read them and just like kick my feet up and laugh.
What
All
the
right. Well,
hell?
D23.
Back topic. Cut.
Yeah, back
No
to
cuts.
topic. Damn it. All right, D23. None of us are going. That's it. That's all about the topic.
So it
And
means
we're
nothing.
Yeah, it means absolutely nothing. Nobody's going. The D23 is a bust. No,
No, I mean it's cool because it's the first one,
Yeah.
and it's gonna be for the next season. So
Yeah.
somebody before the rest of the world is gonna be the first person to go to Continentals for North America. So that's a cool thing, I
and it's
guess.
before Continentals of season 2, so it's like,
And the field's mad easy because we're not going. So
yeah, I mean, yeah, clearly
it's free.
But also at D23, they give out like the special promos, right? Like there's going to be like special
Yeah.
promos. It'll be
It's
the
like
first
it's
time
like a
Pixar
whole big
is
thing,
like
yeah.
Pixar's going to be like their licensed whatever under Lorcana. You think it's going to be something crazy? Oh, I hope so.
But
That'd be
Pixar is
nuts.
becoming what?
Whoa, hang on. Sorry, did I leaks?
No
Wait,
leaks.
Yeah.
Plug
sorry.
the-
Is that known?
Wilds Unknown, or is that what it's called?
Yeah, it's called
Yes.
Welcome. Yeah.
Oh fuck, I ruined it. It's fine. Okay, next. Edit. Just cut that
No.
star wipe.
Star White.
I never
So
knew that,
ass.
bro. That's so cool. How did you guys find that out?
No,
Wait,
we're
what,
insiders,
90%?
yo. Where do you think Josh is right now? He's in the basement of fucking Ravensburger right now. JDZ's in the vents.
He's in the
This guy's in the
electrical room.
basement.
He's a technician.
Poor Shawty's gonna buy. Shawty's gonna buy a green screen for next podcast. 'Cause he's bullying you. He's gonna go on Amazon and pay $40 because he got the trash talking.
Fucking bullying, man.
What do you mean? I'm just saying facts. Damn it. Edit maybe. You know, it's up to you.
Are those like boxes of ramen noodles in the back?
Oh shit! Why
Is
you
that-
getting, why is it got to be
Oh,
ramen?
Yeah, why is it gotta be ramen?
Oh, what the hell?
Whoa!
Oh,
Crazy.
edit.
No edit for that one.
Fuck, man, we're gonna have like 3 minutes of actual podcast today.
Dude, don't cut it, man. Just leave the whole thing in.
Let
Let it run. It's called After Dark for a
It's up
reason.
to you. I didn't say anything. I made a pretty tasteful joke.
I mean, just so you know, anyone on this podcast is never working with Ravensburger again. So just so you know.
You're never working anywhere again. They're just on a...
Yo, roll. Hey, whoa. Hey,
whoa, hold on.
Hey. Nobody look at episode 2 or whatever where fucking Diego said I shit. I do not do that.
Dude, I bleeped that out. I gotta bleep it out again on this.
Bleep it again.
I gotta bleep the same line twice.
Beep. There, I did it for you. Because that's how that works, right? That's how editing works?
Yeah.
Dude, the funnest part about watching these back is figuring out how much this guy had to edit. How much of it
like, yo, I thought we were on for like 3 hours. 20 minutes.
Dude, the last podcast I was on was literally 3 hours. And we had a 30
we were
minute
on for
episode.
quite a bit.
It was 30 minutes. 3 hours turned into 30 minutes.
Yeah, but that's the best part. Man, one day we should get all the raw footage and that shit would be hilarious.
Oh yeah, I mean, I hope it gets burned immediately.
Yeah, of course.
So
bad.
Yeah,
you can't have that released.
Oh man, it's in our book, our Death Note.
Oh yeah, true.
I'm gonna winning round with the Golden Mickey on the line against Mr. Enchanted. And he's gonna pull up a freaking tape, slide across the table, and be like, all right, you're continuing, right?
Vincenzo Santorini.
He's just gonna play voice clips.
TSA.
Yeah,
TSA.
I got on you.
All right, this part is an easy edit.
Yeah, just edit this whole section out.
And this guy gets randomly checked to the Get airport. Oh, it's so racist, bro. It's so
those random checks.
I was literally almost late twice. I mean, I missed one of my flights because they checked me for the 3rd time, bro. Let me pee, man.
What's in your bag, sir?
Dude, you just looked at it, man.
Princesses. They're just princesses.
Oh, it's so
All
bad.
right, what's the next topic, bro?
All right, Star White. Next.
Okay.
All right,
Brazil. DLC Brazil?
Yeah, Brazil.
Who's going? Habibi, you going?
Elias.
DLC Brazil. Me and Diego are going, meeting up with some of the people from Vancouver. Calgary, Vancouver, yeah. Moxie's is coming with us as well, or he's gonna be in the same hotel. I know World Class Cards is going. Obviously, they go everywhere, and then some people from Maelstrom are coming by, so it's gonna be fun. Sky, I know Zenulus, a couple people, but I think in general, it's just gonna be a quick trip. We're all trying to get in and get out. Everyone's scared of Brazil for some reason. They think they're gonna go in there.
For some reason.
What do you mean? We watched.
I don't get it, man. Like, everyone I talk to from there is so nice. They just want my SIN number and my information and my how much money I bring. I'm just kidding. No. Everyone's been super nice. I'm meeting with some locals there, so it's we're gonna be protected.
Are you gonna venture out at all? Are you gonna venture outside of the hotel?
I want to extend my trip and go to the Christ of the Redeemer statue in Rio.
Yeah,
but that's 4 hours away, and we have to take a train. And apparently, it's not safe. But I want to do it.
No,
so I'm actually talking with some of the people that are going. That's not Diego, and seeing if they're down to stay longer. And if they are, I'm going to stay longer. Because when am I going to go to Brazil? Right? Like it's a super expensive flight. I want to just get the trip out of the way, and just do the things I want to do there. And if I die, I die. It is what it is. Like,
I mean, and to get to that plate, like you can't drive it there, right? Like you literally have to. It's a hike, isn't it, to get up there?
Yeah, it's a big hike, which I'm down for. I mean, we're going to Banff to do a hike in Calgary, but we're driving down to do that. But I don't know. I think it's gonna be fun in terms of the actual event itself. DLC Brazil, very interesting. I talked about this in another video, but the fact that the amount of work it takes to actually get into Brazil for the North Americans, I'm very surprised at the amount of people that are willing to do that. Like having to go through a visa, pay $100 something for the visa, go and actually the application process to buy the ticket itself required you to put at one point your SIN number, which is insane.
Yeah, but anything to get a chance at $138,000. I'm just saying, record sale could be you.
It could be. Black label, maybe.
Yeah, maybe anything could be a black label. Probably not, but anything could be.
No, but it was intense. But in terms of the actual ticket sale itself, they were charging like $30 for the tickets.
Yeah, it's cheap.
So it's kind of crazy the price differences between $30, $150, $100, $75. Like these are all different DLCs by the same company with the same achievements and prize with very different structures. And I know the real reason why they actually have different people operating it. It's not the same companies, but it's fascinating how drastic the price differences are.
Yeah, I feel like it's on the tournament organizer, right? They can choose. Again, it's like the CCQs, right? That's why they're wildly different about like who gives what prizes they give out, how much people are charging. But it's like, we're not idiots. It's very easy to tell like how much money did you take in, how much money did you give out, like, and what is the like normal rate for like you renting out a place or whatever to host like the tournament. So obviously some places are just like kind of robbing people. You can kind of see like some places are just like taking full advantage,
and people
European
remember that
places are like fucking crooks. like they charge so much money and they only give out the product, which is crazy because the product is like given to them by like Ravensburger, so they don't actually give anything.
They need to. I think that it needs to be. What is the word for it? Like generalized by the company? Standardized. Yes, standardized. Yeah. I think they need to standardize it because it's very inconsistent. I mean, I think there's like more to the math too. When people say, "Oh yeah, you had 10 players and 10 players brought in this much money, and then this is what it costs for a venue." Like, I'll give an example of that. I know I'm going to bring up an example with JDZ and like Katie and some of these people. These casters take time out of their day. They fly out to these events. They do all these things. Some people, I won't say anyone named specifically, but some names aren't getting paid for any of that, or they just do it out of the goodness of their heart. And a difference between a location or a CCQ and an event that pays these people but they should be justifiably paid, at least like to cover a flight and a time of your day for like their judges, for their players. I think you have to add that to the math. But I mean, I can guarantee you that they didn't pay for flights and all these things for the Montreal CCQ. So like you see the quality difference. And when you see 100%. Bad quality and then you see bad pricing payout and it's not 100% payout, that's where you start to be like, okay, so you didn't pay your artists, you didn't pay your judges, you didn't pay your casters, and the players didn't get paid. So you're just making money off of this. And I think that's where it gets better.
Yeah, 100%. Right. And yeah, I think it should be standardized. But you know what is standardized? $110, whether it be European or American, even though they are different currencies and they exchange different.
LCQ.
What's $110?
No, LCQ for Europe was the same price as the American one, even though the European dollar is obviously more expensive. So they charge Europeans more money than they charge the Americans.
That's insane.
Yeah, but they standardized it. You got exactly what you want. 110 doesn't matter the currency.
Yeah, I'm going to the Mexico one, man. 100 pesos? Let's go.
110 pesos. That's what their LCQ is going to be. I'm down. I'm coming.
Wait, the Philippines is coming up.
Is that it's going to be 110 LCQ? And Brazil it's normal, right? It's like best of 3. It's all the same thing, right? The format's the exact same. It's this format.
Yeah. Best of 3 core. Shot exterior mics you have like a jet engine behind you. I think it changes the mic source.
This guy's in a microwave.
Hello? Basement? Hello?
Ravensburger basement, is that you?
I told you it was a technician,
through the pipes.
HVAC over here.
No, it's the same. It's the same format. Same format.
Yeah.
I think
so don't play Amber Steel.
It's core as well. I'm gonna play Amber Steel, bro. Honestly, you know what?
Oh, this guy's gaslighting all the Brazilians.
There's 2 Brazil DLCs, right? Or is it just 1?
2.
2, right?
Different
and
times.
They have their own continentals.
Yeah, just for whoever tops those 2, they battle it out to do it all over again. But it's for a Worlds invite, right? The last one, like if you win one of these DLC, like Brazil DLCs, do you go to Worlds or no? Do you know?
Did they even confirm that at all this year? That DLC winners go to Worlds?
Yeah,
dude, it is not clearly outlined. And from my understanding, I think it's top 16 of these DLCs going, not the top 32. So you can make top cut and you have to win a round.
Yeah, to get into the Continentals part
of the Brazilian Continentals. Then you're playing the Brazilian Continentals, and which
is going to be 32 people.
some number of the players are going to the world. I just genuinely don't know.
It's going to be
communication has not been the strong suit. I'll say that much. We got to work on that.
It is.
Yeah, it's ass.
I mean,
it's like crazy.
Even Ghent, we didn't even know what day registration was.
Yeah, dude, it was like 3 days before. We're like, what are we doing? Like, we were just flying.
Yeah, there's no email, no nothing about like where to go, where registration is, whatever.
Man,
but,
Disney
I
has
this last time, but the Europeans were good though.
Ravensburger has it so good to the point where we're willing to just buy a ticket, fly out, and we're like, we'll figure it out. Anything else, if I don't have details like this, I'll be like, what the heck is it? I spent $2,000 to do this trip. For them, we're just like, whatever. I might get a
Matt
win.
usually says it where he's like, the amount of times Ravensburger has tried to just kill this game, and like people just keep coming back.
Yes.
They've
improved. There's something special.
Right.
Yeah, it's right, but they've improved 100%. I will say that.
Yeah, definitely for sure.
Still.
Except for the amount of events, but that's probably not on them. Season 3, like, what do you realistically want for season 3? Like in terms of like a DLC, do you want it like every 2 months? Like I'm talking strictly like North America. Like say in your region, North America or whatever. If you're in Europe, like what do you want? Like for me, I would want like 1 month where it's just like the beginning of the set. DLC is the second month. Set champs is the third month. Then you just rent. You do that like however many times. I guess it's only 4 times then, right?
4 times.
No, that's shit. Wait, never mind. Scratch that. That's garbage. Edit. That sounded so stupid.
Bro,
Edit
trash talking Ravensburger says they don't know how to plan events, and when they ask him what he wants, like, this sucks.
I didn't think about it.
Dude,
I didn't think that there's only 4.
So you're telling me it sucks, and then, but when you're asked what you want, you have no idea what you want.
I just shut
you're killing.
That's what I want.
I want 6.
That's what
6
I want.
in
You
NA.
shut up.
I think 5 makes sense. I think 5 North American DLCs make sense. I think
what
you
did we
need
get
to
the
have
first season 6? Did we get 6 the first?
Was it 6?
Seattle, Vegas, Chicago,
Atlanta.
Texas, and Atlanta. It's 5.
I feel like there was one more.
Wait, what?
Toronto. This guy forgot our own city.
I'm just thinking of the US.
But yeah, I mean, we had 6 in season 1.
Yeah,
honestly,
do 6 again.
One every other month is fine, right? You do 1 every other month, and then the other month that's left is going to be the one for like
The
Worlds,
champs?
right? Or sorry, Continentals and Worlds.
Oh yeah.
So you leave like a little bit of a gap for Continental and Worlds and set champ stuff. So I think that's perfect. 5 is more than enough. Let's not be unrealistic. Say 20. They're not going to do it.
No, that's
And we have
actually too many.
CCQs too, right? We
No,
have
that's
CCQs.
too many.
I
They also have to control like how many people go to Worlds, right? Because they still wanted to give out the like if you win a DLC, you go to Worlds. So I'm sure they want to control like whatever how big Worlds is, right?
Plus,
Yeah,
keep in mind,
20, 'cause then you're
CCQs
gonna have,
exist now, right? So there's going to be like a month of CCQs and then a month of a DLC. A month for CCQs, a month for DLC.
Is that how it's going to work though? Like,
I mean, CCQs will always be a part of it. How much events do you want in a year? I just think it has to be, if I am a reasonable human being or unreasonable human being, and I want to use all my PTO in a year on Disney trips, then I should be able to use all my PTO on Disney trips. And realistically, right now, the way it is, there was like 3 options versus if you had 5 plus a couple big CCQs, you could realistically travel 6 times, 12 times in a year. And you honestly shouldn't be traveling to more events than that anyways, unless you're retired.
No.
okay, but what if you like suck at this game like myself and you just need as many shots as possible to finally hit that 1%?
Then honestly,
Yeah, we
financial
only win
advice
side
to
events.
the accountants, you should not be going to all of these events, bro. Maybe work on it at home. I think Ermites has some great coaching. He has a good, cool deck list too. You can get.
Yo, why is this guy going after this guy, man?
Add Lilos to your deck, bro.
Unnamed.
Dude.
Honestly, you can have a lot more events. The problem there is like you don't have to go to every single one. That's the issue.
Whoa,
Everybody
I
thinks,
just told you I suck and I need
okay,
to go.
no, for you, but for Elias's point, you don't have to go to every single one. You can do 1 a month and have like East Coast, West Coast, and alternate, right?
Yeah. I think if you're a person that's also not loaded with money, like Blazing Asian here, that just wants to go to every single one ever.
Well,
if you're
I am
loaded,
not loaded. Some of us gave away $8,000 clearly.
no, if you're not loaded with money and you have a couple events locally that you want to go to, I think you should have options, right? For each coast, you should at least have 1 to 2 in a year that you can go to. Like having some of our
drivable.
locals not be able to do any major DLC sponsored events besides our CCQ, it's kind of sad. So give somebody at least in a region like the North an option for one major Lorcana thing.
You need, like, realistically, you need more than one. You can't just have one. Because don't forget, not everyone's getting a ticket either, right?
Well, they said they would expand. It's so supposedly it's supposed to be 4,000 people next year. But I mean, even get sold out at 4,000 still.
Yeah. Like, what if that's not enough?
So if they did five 4,000 plat cap DLCs plus CCQs, I think that's enough.
No, but people are going to go. Like, there's a bunch of people who just go because, like, who wants to give up the opportunity to, like, get a Mickey, right? Like, that's what a lot of people are, like, going for, right? Especially, again, record sale, 138,000 could be you.
Well, let's go Slab Sharks.
And if you can go, right?
That's what people are chasing, right? People are chasing that. Like, there's more than a handful of people that, like, go to, like, chase after that, right? They're not going to be like, it's too far. Like, they're going to go and play for it, right? Like, every time. I don't know. But yeah, 4,000 people and still sold out in Ghent. And it sold out, like, right away. It wasn't even, like... But I would say that the European ticketing process is a lot better than the American one. Or the North American one. Where it's, like, it queued you on the website. And then, like, you just, like, got in. You knew how many people were ahead of you. And you got in and you bought the ticket. I don't know...
Yeah, it was way better.
How it's going to work in North America with 4,000 people trying to buy...
I'm gonna say something controversial, but if we had 10 DLCs, like you guys, some of us want 10 DLCs, 4,000 cap, they wouldn't fill.
Yeah, I could see that.
That's the thing too, though. I don't think you need to increase the cap.
Depends on the region.
Number of DLCs.
What'd you say?
You just think more players per DLC?
No, like
just more events in general
you need to
helps
increase
the game.
cap if you just have more DLCs.
So you're saying keep them lower.
2K DLCs?
Keep them at like 2K and then just have like 12 DLCs.
You underestimate how much, like, I don't know. The other thing with, like, making more DLCs is all those prize cards and stuff, like even the non-foils, like the price just drops, like, completely out the bottom of them, right? Which then creates people, like, again, less people going because they're not like, I can get my money back, right? Like, I would go because even, like, these, like, non-foil let it goes we got in Ghent ended up being like $110 each Canadian. Like, that's how much I sold them for. Like, we won I won 6 or 7 or whatever, and it covered like most of my trip to Ghent. So it's like, why wouldn't I keep going, right? Because it's going to cover it. But if there's more DLCs, those prices drop. Then yeah, it becomes less, like, financially responsible, which I clearly am, obviously.
Blazer.
But that's the thing. You're giving people more opportunities to play the game, right? For the ones who always have an issue. Oh, I can't get a ticket. Oh, it's not near me.
Well, yeah, the ticketing process is stressful and awful at the moment. Even, like, Indianapolis, the tickets go on sale on Monday. What if I don't get a ticket? Like, we already bought the Airbnb. Like, what am I going to do? Sit in the Airbnb all day while you guys are playing? Like, just by myself on the couch? Yeah, probably. But, I mean, will I enjoy it? I mean, probably still, yes. But, like, I would rather be playing.
Oh, I guess, did you guys talk about that, like, last episode? The Continentals tickets and Fanfinity tickets versus Pastimes, how they do it?
Yeah, we did. And we talked about how, like, the experience is better with Fanfinity, and, like, they're doing Continentals in North America, so honestly, it should just be better. It feels better. Even the ticket, like, I bought a ticket for the North American, whatever, the LCQ. Sadly, because, I mean, obviously, I could lose first round again.
Hyper aggro, baby. Cue it up.
It was an easy process to get the ticket. It was very easy. Like you queue up, the thing puts you in a queue, your ticket pops up, boom, you get a ticket. You already know. You could tell you're going to get a ticket by, like, where you queue on the virtual queue. Like, with Pastimes, you have, like, absolutely no clue what the fuck's going on. Like, how many tickets are left? How many got botted? Like, you have absolutely no idea.
Yeah, did it open an hour early this time or not? You know?
Oh my god, no, it didn't. But it started queuing you up, like, I think 15 minutes before, like, the time of the purchase.
They opened the queue 15 minutes before ticket sales.
But it's just it's like it kicks everyone from the site on it out, then everybody who tries to like go back to the site, it just automatically puts you in a queue. So even if you aren't even there for Lorcana, like you showed up as a number in line. So that's why a lot of people are like, I'm never going to get a ticket. I'm like, it's literally everybody who was on that site like got kicked out and put back into a line. So yeah, there's a ton of people. Everyone, for the most part, everybody who lined up or tried to get in the first, whatever, like like when it first like dropped or whatever, got it. It was just afterwards, you know, it trickled down in a way. Anyway. But yeah, Fanfinity, I think they're better than Pastimes. Boom. Controversial, but actually the truth. So not really controversial if it's just the truth.
Oh, it's
what about PPG?
Yo, I like PPG.
PPG is good.
By the end of it, PPG was doing like pretty good job. Like it ran fine. It ran good. They understood. It was good. I thought it was
PPG
fine.
has come up big. I mean, I'm going to give a shameless shout out to Stefan, but Stefan Emerald Weapon Online like has taken over their events, and he was in charge of, I won't say the other people's names, but he was in charge of another major store in Florida, and he just was doing all their events for them, and he was always giving positive advice for that. And honestly, I literally told myself I'd never touch PPG again after I went to one of their events. Almost stopped both days in a row, and they gave me 3 boxes and a couple packs. They couldn't even finish a case. They gave me 3 boxes and a couple packs, and we're like, "Here you go! Congratulations for topping a X 1,000 player or 100 player event." It's like, really, man? You gave me like you couldn't finish a case, and then they offered to buy back the packs at like 50% of what the market was. So it was like one slap on one cheek, another on the other. I was done with it. Right? I was not happy with that kind of situation. Obviously, quickly knew how to drive. I might have been to the second recent event as a bounty player.
Did you drive it? I thought you were driving.
I thought you were driving.
Whoa, I thought you were
I was
driving.
a passenger. I was a victim. Anyways, I was supposed to go there as a bounty player. The bounty literally crashed the car into me and took my mat away. So that was the end of my run, but round 0. But they've improved a lot, and I think if they're in the contention to get it, I think they're equipped with the staff, with the money to make it actually happen, make it work. And I like it a lot more with Stefan being at the head of it, because I know Stefan is very player first in a lot of the ways that he thinks. And I've talked to him way before he got his role at PPG, and I've seen his impact. So yeah, I mean, look at past PPG events, for example. And then what the recent streams look like, the recent actual prizing look like. It's a massive improvement.
Yeah, but even like look at the DLC, right? Like if you look at the end of PPG, what was the last one? Seattle and like Vegas? I think Vegas is where I went to. Like the last one I went
was
to.
Continental last time?
Do you count Continentals or no?
Yeah, I guess so. But I think no, I'm just gonna say strictly DLCs because like Pastimes didn't do like Continentals. But like look at like I didn't go to Seattle, so look at Vegas compared to Milwaukee. Like Milwaukee was like a piece of shit in comparison, right? Like
Milwaukee
ran like
horrible,
shit.
Man.
Like it didn't even the key things about Milwaukee, it didn't even feel like a DLC. It felt like we were all just like in a warehouse, like and like nothing felt like anything like what the PPG event felt like. It didn't feel like a major event. It was just weird. It like just oddly just didn't feel right. But yeah, then PPG was obviously just like they had smoothed it out, right? They literally had 6 events of like them figuring out the process, and they're like, "Fuck it, we'll just give it to a new person," and like just like started from ground zero all over again. Richmond better, I guess. Still doesn't feel like we went to Europe, right? Like Ghent was actually like cool. Like it felt like you were at like a Disney event.
Where
Richmond did not feel like that.
What was the Ghent venue? Was it a hotel or?
No, it was a
convention
convention
center. Place.
Yeah.
It was a convention
center.
They had
a massive room.
Their prize wall was like this whole like setup thing in the middle of the room, like with showcases all over the place. You like go.
If you guys have been to Disney World, it looked like you're walking into like one of the themed areas. Like it would be like just industrial, and all of a sudden there's like carpets and big signage, and it just Disney, and there's shelves and everything is like branded heavily for Disney. It was insane. It was,
and they had the.
It made Richmond like to your point. It made Richmond and Milwaukee look like horrible.
Yeah,
even the
terrible. Like,
casting, not to say the other casting was bad, but the casting was amazing in Ghent. And like the
Yeah,
production was
yes.
amazing.
well, they had the big screen where everyone could watch like the feature match area in that area. Then they also had an area for like puzzling, for like trading, for like pin trading, which is very Disney, right? Like they had an actual like designated area that was dead center in the middle of the room for you to like do different activities, like get the photo stuff. It was all in one place. It was like a lot of people, like attendees, were like doing like that stuff.
Yeah, back
And,
to
like,
the venue with artists and signatures. Like it looked
Yeah.
like if you walked straight, you would see different like sections for different things that are Disney themed, different Disney like events, right? And I felt like at Richmond and Milwaukee, I would have no idea what the hell's happening at any given place. Half the time, you'd have to go to a separate room and then go to like take a left. I don't like this separate room thing too. I think that was part that made Ghent look so cool. Is everything was in the same room. You walked into one place and you saw everything. So there wasn't
even the ticketing place was a ticketing booth, like an actual like ticketing booth, like outside. Like it looks so much better. Like it just looks so much better. It looks like, you know, when something is like organized versus like not organized or like planned.
Yeah, we're saying like comments and stuff like, hey, it had themes and shelves.
Disney product. There was a store.
It almost sounds like common sense, right?
Yeah. It was crazy.
It was amazing. I think Ghent was
shout
cool.
out Fanfinity. They actually they did a good job.
The one thing that they can do to improve it, we might have to cut this out. Include deodorant at the doors. That's the only thing.
Oh, yo.
The only thing. Just a little bit of deodorant.
I was gonna say something else, but I can't trust that. In case Derek misses it, I don't want to get canceled.
In case I miss it.
No, I'll say it after when we're done.
No, say it right now. Say it. You can't.
No, I can't.
Anyways, great about PPG. They had
next one.
Water
These
station.
Yu-Gi-Oh players, man.
Yo, but PPG, at least you're happy, right? Like Steel Song ended up winning the Pittsburgh event, even though you couldn't make it.
Oh yeah. I mean, it's bittersweet, right? It's like it could have been me. It could have been me. I'm happy. Honestly, it felt a lot less. I mean, no shame to the TFM Ben, but I was way more happy. I mean, I didn't really seem happy at the event, but I was way more excited to see like Diego, like someone of like the homies, like end up taking it with the Amber Steel deck than someone just pick up the Amber Steel deck and do well with it at another event. But it's like your baby, right? It's like you're happy no matter what.
Yeah, even when someone else plays it and has students with it.
Yeah. I love trainers.
All right. Oh,
Mark it down. Cut.
Oh,
Lilo's to your deck. Oh my!
Hey, we went a
this
pretty long
podcast
time
is
without
gonna
an
come out
edit,
next
man.
week.
Yeah, we actually went a really long, it's like the amount of days like from the last accident.
It's like
we went pretty
25
far.
minutes.
Yeah, we went probably like almost 30 minutes. Let's give ourselves some kudos.
Yeah, 25 minutes.
The deodorant thing is not a cut. All right.
Oh, true.
Oh, yeah.
That was not that cuttable.
You earned it.
Were there any other points that we needed to get to other than soon different content? Maybe Saturday. Maybe different content.
Slab
I don't know.
Sharks.
Yeah, there's like a party, and I'm gonna try to.
You're gonna get crazy.
Weird, like when you like randomly go out to people, even though they have no idea who you are, and then you just start talking shit to them. So we'll see. I'll try to do something fun or like a behind the scenes of like the photo shoot. Like, damn, look at Dale. His bicep is bigger than my head.
I thought you were gonna say something else.
No, what? Yo, you guys are disgusting, man.
Man.
Holy.
Pause.
We went like 1 minute there without a
I gotta record you, bro. This is your plan? This is why you need me to bring my camera?
No. I don't know. I gotta figure out something. I just want to do funny stuff and think about it. Like go up to people. Like, I'm a big deal. I won a 5K once.
You're a pretty big deal. I'm Blazer Asian.
Yeah. You guys ever heard of Habibi song?
Oh.
I was there. I made it with them.
Oh.
I actually talked about Lilo's and how they should be added in, and I realized it's all my students.
Oh.
God damn it.
Man.
Josh, how's
There's too many to edit.
Riff sounds great.
PPG did a
Yo,
good
did
job.
you see that video? Did any of you guys watch that Yu-Gi-Oh video that has me
No,
in it?
I didn't end up watching it.
Motherfucker, man. This whole time. Wait, this doesn't have to be part of the YouTube. Wait, let's do the outro and I'll talk about what.
All right, you want to end it? End it here?
And then-
Let's wrap it up.
Fucking end me now.
Let me go, bro.
Oh my gosh.
What if I
All
get
right.
dead?
That's a wrap. All right, thanks, Habibi, for joining us on the podcast. Everyone that's
First
watching,
recurring guest.
please subscribe, hit the like button. Let us know, most importantly, in the comment section down below what you like, dislike, and what you want to see from us in the future. So that's it. We'll see you guys
And
in the
what
next
cut.
episode, and bye.